It really happened by accident. I was turning 50, and I'd been doing stuff at the hospital to help them with fundraising and stuff with the Celebrity Classic that was going to raise money for the John B. Amos Cancer Center. And the folks in the foundation at the hospital wanted to do a birthday party for me. They knew my birthday was coming up in May, and they were going to do a surprise birthday party, and I found out about it, and I really was not interested in having a surprise birthday party. You know, it was just, I don't know, just one of those things. I just wanted to turn 50 kind of quietly and on my own. And I had been thinking about, you know, what could I do? Because I enjoy riding my bike, I enjoy traveling, I enjoy being in different parts of our country. And really that's what it was going to be. It was going to be a birthday gift to myself to ride the lower 48 states and just travel the country. And talking to the folks at the hospital, told them, you know, look, I've heard that you were going to do this surprise birthday party for me, and I really don't want that. I want to be out of town. I'm going to be riding my motorcycle. You know, if there's something that we could do that would help generate interest with something at the hospital while I'm on this journey, then by all means, let's do that. And the next day I got a phone call back from Karen from the foundation, and she said, well, we've met with the board, and the board's pretty excited about doing this fundraiser with your conjunction with your ride for your birthday across the lower 48 states and raising money for Children's Miracle Network. And from there, the rest has kind of been history. The first time I went off and did this journey, I felt like it would just be a one-time trip. I would do it by myself, and I would come home, and hopefully we raised a little bit of money and a little bit of awareness for the Children's Miracle Network. And it was going to be a one-year trip, and that would be it. You know, it would never happen again. And I had a lot of guys that talked to me about not doing the journey. They said, you know, you really shouldn't go by yourself. You know, the world is a dangerous place. You need to have somebody go with you. And I was kind of really set on doing it by myself. So when I got home after that first year, then a lot of those guys came to me and said, look, we want to go with you next year on this journey. It's one thing to be out there by yourself on the road, and then actually to go with a group of guys and share that experience with them was actually even better. I mean, I like both of those, but sharing it with the other guys and seeing how good the people are in our country and how much they would, you know, give for just something they felt like was a good cause. So that second year, that was going to be the end of it. We were going to finish the second year, and it was going to be done. You know, well, we get home from the second year, and then I got more guys coming to me and say, we want to be a part of it. So it's in the third year, it's kind of the same story. Some of the guys that went the second year went again the third year, and we had some new guys go with us on that third year. And we got home from the third year, and there's more people coming. So we kind of said, we need to set a goal. You know, we can't continue doing this every year. We need to set a goal and find out, you know, and have a stopping point. So we came up with the idea to try to raise $1 million. And if we could raise $1 million for Children's Miracle Network and bring the awareness to our community with a bunch of guys riding motorcycles across the country, then, you know, it'd be the best of all worlds. So if you look at it, this will be our 7th year. There's been a total of 31 guys that have done this trip. You know, every year has been kind of a different adventure. I mean, you know, we've always had new people that have done it. There's always been what we called rookies. Now these are veteran riders, but it's the first time that they rode with the group. So to share that experience with these guys it's been unbelievable in a lot of aspects. One, every year that we've done it, just to see how the generosity of the people in America is just unbelievable. I mean, never in a million years I thought we'd have been able to raise the kind of money that we've raised. But then the brotherhood that we've formed, and when you're on the road like that for 21 days with those guys, you get a bond. There's a bond that you have. There's a trust that you have with each other that, you know, you're all in this for the same thing. You're all in this to try to make a difference in a child's life. And every one of the guys that have done this, they feel that. They feel that when we step on this motorcycle and we crank up that day. Everything that we do at home everything that's normal in their life changes right then, and it becomes a mission to raise awareness and try to make a difference in a kid's life back here in Columbus. And we all know that, and that is the spirit of the ride every day when we're out on the road. It's are we making a difference in that child? And so the brotherhood of these guys is something I'll carry with me to the day I'm not on this earth anymore. And I think I can say that's the same for each one of the guys.